Hello everyone, my name is Jarl Chasseron, and out there in the world there's a bunch of people who thinks that men don't like strong female characters, men don't like women, and that man hates women, or whatever. So that's probably mostly relegated to Twitter. So let's take a look at another strong female character from a comic I grew up on. It is not even a rotten dick comic, but it has a lot of bare breasts all over the place, and the main character is dressed in, well, gloves, a one piece, and fishnet stockings. Or stockings most of the time. Yeah. So essentially, it is a action comedy where you have Carol Connor, who got hit by radiation from at the laboratory, and then got scratched by a cat. So now she's has cat powers. And then she steals some top secret material and makes herself some bulletproof gloves. Yes. So totally not a spoof on Spider-Man. Oh no, not at all. Oh, except from, the origin story and all of that. It's a fairly well drawn black and white comic. It also got printed in color in a magazine here in Norway called Magnum. It's mostly just printed stories from the, what was it, heavy metal magazine? Anthology of weird funny stories. Basically, sci-fi, basically alternate storytelling in comic form. So yeah, it has ninjas. It has big-breasted villainess who drives around a giant tank and has a goon squad of pumpkin head wearing followers. And a man that turned into a rat, a werewolf mutant. You know. And of course, the questionable police of no good police director who thinks Catclaw is a villain, a menace upon the city. Oh, we heard this one before. Yeah, essentially, she is just a superhero, scantily clad, more often than not, running around with her bare bosom exposed. But she's strong, she's fast, agile, and she's not she's smart, and capable, and overall just a very interesting character from a very interesting comic. I can't show most of it here on YouTube for a very simple reason. Character in this magazine is more or less it's what the Japanese would call ecchi. It is what you call ecchi. It's essentially a lot of safe, just casual nudity, but nothing explicit. But it's enough to make Santos go bananas. The kind of people that has no problem with you playing a violent game, but if you show female or male autonomy, you get axed immediately. So, Carol Connor is essentially a cat lady in the literal sense of the word. And the story is just that. A lot of funny dialogue. It has really good illustrations, and yeah. And of course, her love interest and casual partner is this hard-boiled, donut chomping, cigarette smoking detective. So yeah, it has dynamic angles. It has some really absurd special effects, sound effects. I mean, actually has really brilliant sound effects. So yeah, if you can find it, you can look it up. But be warned, I never managed to finish the story in publication, so it's left on a cliffhanger apparently. But it's worth checking out. Also, evidence that there exists interesting female characters out there in the wild. It's just people on Twitter complaining these stupid junk wanderers just doesn't know it. I'm here to rectify that. I'm your Saturn, signing out.